2K and Firaxis Games presents strategy title of the century, Marvel Midnight Suns. For all you nerds out there, press any button. I actually remember when they revealed this at Jeff Keighley's award show. Jesus fucking God. Let me just... And I was pretty excited. I remember with them saying, you're going to have a Wolverine and a Spider-Man, and you're going to be able to do a whole hell of a lot. It's a 2-hour PlayStation Premium Plus trial that keeps wanting to fucking download an update and waste my time frame while it, you know, circumnavigates the network connection. Listen, it's just a fucking demo. It's just a demo. Let's check this out. 2K Marketplace. All right. We have sound checked. What about look speed, focus voice, KO, shake intensity, and vibration. The D-pad works on the menus. Some of these developers can't figure that out. Gamma. Gamma looks good. I'm liking the look of the Gamma. Now, compared to that intro scroll with the Marvel comic and the logos, what is with this menu? How flimsy? You got the box in the corner for all the battle passes. I think I'm just ready. I mean, clock is ticking. New game. Oh boy, currently selected. Choose game difficulty. For those who want to take in the story and operate with impunity in combat. Whoa! That sounded like my kind of thing. Enemy health is minus and their offense is minus. You can never do that though. You can never do that though. That sounds good though. That sounds really good. Normal. Look at all these heroic and ultimate. Try harder, will you? The starting point for players new. 2 revives, infinite revives per... Hey, I'm doing it. Fuck this comic stuff. Play tutorial on. Choose story difficulty. I think that I can always make it tougher later. Especially for a turn-based strategy game or whatever kind of strategy game this is. TCG strategy game. As if, right? As if. Give me the story. I'm Bane. Even he's disgusted with himself. He's just so sick of it all. Being a military ruler is tough.
How much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus.
Hocus pocus. So at least get some story. I really don't know what kind of game this is. I mean, I played XCOM. I'm an XCOM main from way back. But,
Sleeping Mother. Sacred Harbinger.
as far as what they want to do in a modern strategy title with the Marvel Universe, who knows?
The moon in darkness. Who prepares the path for the midnight sun? Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet,
Remember
I'll just
Bane in
shoot you
Injustice
and save
1?
us all the trouble.
He gets raged. Zemo. Xenu. Oh, D4. I forgot about D4. Only 5.5 months away. Get excited. Get hyped. Dumbasses. What are we going to do? Tekken 8 might not come out until winter or later. So we're just relying on NetherRealm. NetherRealm's got to make the next greatest fighting game. When is that going to be fucking the future of reality? Come on, man. Green Lilith. Are video games done? Are we done? Alright, Midnight Suns. Is that what I titled this? Midnight Suns? Or is it Midnight Sun? Did I fuck up? Well, too late now. Too late now. 6 months later. There's multiple suns.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air.
Roxy.
More innocent blood joining you soon.
Roxy. It's just like Homer singing it.
Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Johnny Blaze, the original Ghost Rider, doesn't like you either. So tough. Get rid of these shit subtitles. What the fuck?
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme
They look kind of
needs
odd,
to be.
but I mean, it might be what's necessary about Loquacious. It might be what is necessary about these
Tell fate.
models that they have to
Answers no.
move in like a
This
stop
is the
motion
secret
style for a
guardian
turn-based
you dragged
combat.
me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The
It might
fabric
work
of
if
magic is shifting, Johnny.
you're a fan of these. I
Prophecy
mean,
of the
comics are
midnight sun is
turn-based,
upon
you know,
us.
turn the page.
Your last
So it might work
crusade
if the
cost
game is
me
turn-based. And
This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think
you
you
watch the
understand.
story and then
Things
you
are changing.
just
2 plus
manage.
2 no
What about a
longer
turn-based
equals 4.
RPG
Up
menu
is
style
sometimes
combat
down, and
for a fucking Marvel
strange here
game?
is actually starting to make sense.
It's like there
Do
are
I
people
look
that
like
like the
someone who gives a
brand,
damn
and there are
about
people
any
that
of
like
that?
the video
No,
game,
look
and
like
I
you
don't
should
know
be
that
bouncing
those
for the double
markets cross integrate. You know what I mean?
All I know is hell's coming. and
Like
my
fans
pal
of
here says
mouse
you
and
can
click
help.
turn-based
Sure
strategy
you're
games
wrong.
like Marvel.
Hell's not coming.
I thought Marvel players were like Batman players that just like
already
pressing
here.
X to automate the combat. It's like, why would you want turn-based combat when the Batman combat's already automated?
Iron Man?
And they're just in the middle of this random desert. Like, where does the story start? I thought it started in a lair or a lab or in outer space, and now we're just in a desert
It's fine.
by a grave.
I know what he meant.
Iron Man.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. At least left us some VIP
Playing
passes
cards.
for the
All right,
Venom.
how to play. There are 3 main
Monsters
types of
on the way
cards
out.
which represent hero
Johnny
abilities.
Blaze has sacrificed
Yeah,
a
but
great
okay, so I
deal
guess
of
I'll
this
wait for you to
world
stop
already.
talking, so I can't
I am certain.
I can't think in my mind and read, you know, between my ears and my brain.
So time was the one thing we didn't have.
Hey, buddy, shut up
Right,
so I can
let's
read.
just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
Attacks, skills, and heroics. Inspire me. Use left or right to select the ability, activate it, and then press to activate. Attack, skills, and heroics. Alright, let's continue. Attack cards, how to play. They do damage, and they get heroism or knockback. So select a card. Well, they're the same shit, so why don't I just do the first one? It looks very graphical. What about, whoa, 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 whoa. Select a card. Up pulls it up to look at it. Gotcha. Up pulls it up to look at it. Why don't I just do this? And then select a single target. Let's go to the guy in the back. Let's do it. Blast him. And do I look at that like every time?
Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys.
Hey, so he's moving low. He's moving low on, like he moves around this real-time playing field. There's no grid. I like that. That's a cool idea. Why don't I use this other power and then select it on him? I hate how cunty Iron Man always has to be.
That's the spirit.
Like he's sick of being a hero.
Am I really gonna
Okay, well
have to bring
quit.
out the big guns for this?
Hero cards are powerful and defensive. What does that do? Select a card. What does that do? Damage every enemy. Sounds good to me. Confirm. Blasted them. And on easy, that did extra damage.
Interesting tactic.
End of the turn, how to play. Once you have played your cards, use down to finish your turn. I guess that's it. You got no more cards, so end turn. You ought to press and hold. Reinforcements incoming. They're like the Ghost Rider enemies. It looks really good, extremely good. I gotta be honest
Mine
with
looks
you.
good.
Minions and elites, 2 types of enemies. Minions have no health. Any damage defeats them. Elites have higher health. Gotcha.
That suit may be a marvel of
Why don't I
technology,
use,
but it's no match for the mystic arts.
And I'm guessing this card is performed by Doctor Strange and not Dr. Iron Man. Push the target in a direction dealing damage if they inflict another enemy or unit. So then why don't I do that and I'll push him into him? I don't know if it'll work super well, but can I move him first? Let's set him up like a pool cue. Let's set him up. Knockback. It's just using the actual card. Alright, so then I can try it. After selecting a target, aim the knockback. Let's use him, and then can we aim it any wider? Alright, let's just do that.
This won't end well.
I don't like those subtitles at all. It didn't really work. Kind of missed.
I know that
No big
wasn't
deal.
your signature move.
Controller view tutorials options. Let's see. Voice KO frequency. Camera shake tone indicators. There's nothing I can do to shut that off. Alright. Let's use... You have to hit left. I wonder if you just want to finish these guys or just eliminate them. I like seeing that. The zoom in is exciting.
I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage.
And then select a single target. How about you do this guy? He's done. Watch obesity. What is it about comics that is just really lame? Because now it's like these character heroes. I think it's just the cunty attitude of these heroes. Like they're so good. Oh, they have such disdain for needing to save the world and have these powers. I don't know. I don't like the that's what it's about. The characters. It's not about the action and the event. It's just about their like shitty personality. Just reading these nerdy books. I don't know. Why don't you pick up a classic piece of literature and fucking read that? Anyway, you don't have any cards, so hold down to end turn. Oh no, Iron Man, Iron Guy. Dr. Iron.
Ready to smack around a few red shirts?
Target previews. At the start of each hero, at the start of each turn, hero icons will appear over an enemy. Jesus Christ, this is boring. Use the information to determine which to defeat
Now
first.
they have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order.
Now they have their attention. What does heads up do?
Well, I can give you a
Gives
hand.
block to an ally?
In this case.
Well, I can give you an...
Spirit
Oh,
of
it's so boring.
cooperation, I'll accept your offer.
Just attack, 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 attack. You can see their intentions. And then the winds of Moloch. Sure.
Watch and learn, my friends.
Right. Is there any like more power? And I'm playing it on easy. Imagine if it were normal and they didn't have the fucking health reduction. I guess. And then you blow them away. Let's do this guy then. Let's do this guy then. And then he moves closer. So how excited are we? How exciting is this?
Love the effort.
Why am I really doing this now? It's just a tutorial. I mean, let's take it easy. Let's take it easy. Maybe these types of turn-based games, I don't really like them on console. Wow, this is boring. Just waiting. Waiting and waiting. Reinforcements coming. Even more? Is there a way to skip this fucking tutorial? Restart encounter view tutorials? How much longer does this take?
Spell for that, maybe?
How do I beat all of them?
Interesting.
Just defeat all of them.
The very demeanor of our
And it slows down on PS5.
Can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds. I'm not interested.
The winds of whoever. Let's use this on this guy. You gotta use it tactically. Get him away from Iron Man. Boy, this is boring. If they were just normal dudes with like machine guns and grenades and packs and I was in this desert fighting, it'd be more fun. I don't know what this has to do with Iron Man and Doctor Strange. Use it and I don't know.
Get it done any way we know how.
And they whine every turn. Sounds like me. Environmental attacks. I don't care.
Ponder arrows. Maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him.
You don't have any cards. So am I allowed to go here now? Select a single target. Is this exciting? And the thing is, would it be exciting for some nerd to see this in a movie? Or would it be exciting for a player to do in a game? Like, again, this concept of we're going to buy a brand. We're going to buy a brand and then try and pair it with a game genre design type. I don't know that this works. The term, I don't know, wasn't there already like, wasn't there a DC Universe or some like Marvel card game on mobile? I don't know. It almost seems simple. You don't have cards. It seems boring to me. I kind of want to watch more cutscenes. But I think that the turn-based the turn-based combat mechanics are nice. Let's get some new fucking cards, can we?
Oh, I think that's the
I mean, holy shit.
good.
I've seen this already.
Quick call.
I've seen it.
One who's still single.
I think superheroes are fucking boring.
I'm saving my energy so we move
Am I right or wrong?
it. And still
Spider-Man
reigning
looks
world
big.
heavyweight champion.
Defeat all enemies complete. It makes me want to play Mortal Kombat. It's
If
blurry.
I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gas
Tony.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
Bruce thought it was DC.
The collective works of the universe's greatest
Oh, because it's made it Unreal
and he
Engine.
left them underneath
Yeah,
the
that shit all looks the
takeout
same.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay?
Scarlet Witch. Strange's new apprentice is
Yes.
complicated.
Are you?
So this is really just about the fucking relationships between these characters, but they're not believable, down to earth, regular, normal people. They're superheroes. So the difficulty is in managing these tremendous. Dude, look at the the sense of grandeur. I'm so amazing because I have these tremendous powers. What's so difficult about my life is how great I am. It's like difficult being as great as I am. People don't understand how great I am. And so then I don't even get along with other people who are heroes and have powers because they all think they're great too.
In the meantime,
I mean, are they just a group of narcissists? What's going on
The rest
here?
of you may feel free to slash away.
They're not humble. They don't have humility. They don't love their fellow man or want to serve and protect. They all seem annoyed that
Proceed then.
they seem annoyed that they have to help other people because it's you don't even understand how difficult it is managing this tremendous power.
Besides, we picked up
But then think about Spider-Man. Think about X-Men. Think about Batman. It was it was a difficulty of the responsibility. They felt out of place, but they wanted to do something, use their powers for good, don't get enraged. What is with these clunky modern Marvel stories? Hulk was not like that. X-Men movies were not like that through the 2000s. Right? What happened? Everything, all media, all entertainment media shifted to social media? Is that it? You don't even understand how difficult it is being me and how bad I have it. Mine. Shut up, idiot. Switch quickly.
Follow my move.
It's almost like the Marvel element makes me like this game less. It looks really good, and it plays well as a turn-based game, but use the environment obstacle. How many more are there? And you just use this boring card. Fly close to him. Here we go. I get 3 cards, but I don't get to use Scarlet. Redraw.
I think Lilith solved that too.
Highlight a card to redraw and replace it with a new one. Oh, if you can't use it, redraw, I guess. Attack power selected. And jab him.
One more time.
No, how damn, blown up.
Impressive.
You really want
Gee,
to
she
keep
gets
doing
shocked. You put her on the front lines.
that? You're still not ready to give up?
I
This
can't
shouldn't take too
I can't
long.
use any of them. Use move to reposition a hero and set up a knockback. Instruction, whatever. I have 1 free move. Move here. So I guess I don't need to select a card. Use R1 to switch between heroes. Get out of this card menu. Let's move her. Move your hero. Have 1 move. And then kick this. Yeah, okay.
Here we go.
Alright, teach me about environmental actions. Not bad. Choosing which way to play. Let's do another punch then. Damn, blown up. And then let's use Iron Guy. And he'll blast him.
Sure, why not?
Team up on 1. Eliminate the enemy.
Oh, Hydra Hydra has good insurance.
What about Agamemnon's Gaze? Confirm a... Draw the last 2 attacks played. Start next turn with 4 card plays. Nah, just use the fucking wind. Or actually... Yeah, just use the wind. We'll do it from far away. This game's boring. That's all I have to say. I kind of get... It's like... There's the turn-based strategy element, which is like, okay, I kind of get it. They did a good job. It looks good, and it plays well in terms of, like, tactically positioning yourself and choosing what to do. I like that it's a combination of a card game and a turn-based game. I don't have a redraw. Let's redraw this. I guess I can't use anything else either. Well, then why did I fucking do that? Why not just end turn? But I don't really get why this needed to... What this has to do with Marvel. And it looks like injustice.
The adage goes, if at first you don't succeed, it appears they've bolstered their forces.
Hope you're ready for a
So
fight.
then when do I get to use more than 3 turns? I don't. I don't, huh?
They are surprisingly.
Let's do a photon smash
In any
beam.
event, you
Let's
must
do a
provide
photon
one
smash
at a time
beam.
she
Oh,
needs to activate
can I
the walls of
reposition?
protection.
Let me see if I can reposition you. Can I move here? Target a location. So I got 1 move for her, and then blast them. Blast them both.
You asked for it.
You asked for it. Bam! CKO.
That was really something.
And then, let's just keep using her.
Let's
Really
do it.
put her on the front line. Bam! Explosion.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Do it again. We'll try it again. KO
Love
explosion.
the effort.
And that's it. What's the deal with the 2? Heroism. All right, end turn. So you only get 3. You get 3 card plays and 1 move. Haha. Doctor Strange. 3 card
Well,
plays,
the
1
others
move.
were 3 of the world's
1
strongest
redraw
heroes.
and
Doesn't
1
it seem
move.
like this should be easier?
Let's use
I've punched through scroll star
Wind
cruisers
up.
that went down faster. Something's up.
yeah. I've pushed down Star Cruisers that have gone faster. I don't like these subtitles. Get rid of them.
The endless search for wealth and power, just a
Use some
tinge of
blast.
fascism. I didn't.
Oh, that? It was
5?
nothing.
You would almost think that her jab would be better than his.
Don't make the same
Yeah,
mistake.
like her punch is better than his. Oh, you should. After you play the 3 attacks, you should move them away. Oh.
You'll need even greater
What is
numbers
this
to
Ace of
defeat me.
Junk? Why don't I double your current heroism? No, I just want to attack. Well then use this. So you can blow them back.
I know
Doubles
that
my
wasn't your
heroism.
signature move.
So then why not use this?
Getting it done any way we know how.
Not bad.
Defeat all enemies, objective complete. This is a video game. Hey, why'd we appear in that, we walked through the portal. We walked through the portal of the library from the desert.
Something.
I mean, it makes perfect sense to me. They wear jeans and capes. It makes perfect sense. His helmet goes up like his mouth falls agape.
Gozer?
Lilith, mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep, challenging the sorcerer supreme.
Be silent.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone.
No!
A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute visanti.
I don't like all this witchcraft and wizardry that these games promote.
Well done, Miss
Turns
Maximoff.
kids toward the dark side.
Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa.
prophecy is in motion.
This
Lilith
game's
is still
fucking
out
boring.
there
I think I never gave a
growing
fuck
stronger
about
each second the
superheroes.
midnight sun approaches.
I don't really get what's supposed to be so appealing about them, other than the powers. It's like, oh, he's got lasers. And you're like, no, you don't understand his emotional relationship. Shut up,
I
you
won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
I don't know what it is. I guess the character stories just don't grab me. I'd rather watch Batman. Hey, what's this level? Gameplay tip. Keep transporting.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate.
Is here exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome
I hate these
to
characters.
the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
Midnight Sun. Last line of defense against Lilith. So these are the real characters.
The hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV.
And then,
Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
Caretaker, Last of the Blood. Ugh. Got a shovel to dig her own grave.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech.
We refer to each other
I
by
know
their
Lilith's
comic book
back.
name. Oh my
We're
God.
sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
I know, and I want to feel
Shall we
seen.
Chat, Stephen.
It sucks! Dude,
No one can argue that
it's lame.
earned their rest in the
It's
first
lame.
battle against Lilith. I only hope
Comics
they
are
task
lame.
once more.
What do you want me to tell you?
You wizards always
Maybe the
make
comic
everything
is cool
sound so
and the
lofty.
cartoon was nice, but these modern
I raised
movies
my
with
sister's
actors,
only
oh
child
boy.
as a weapon
Hollywood,
against
come on,
her.
man. Maybe that's what it was.
And
When they were
see
writing
if
and
the
drawing the
world
comic books, that's
impresses.
literature and art, but
Now
when
you
it gets
want
made
me to
into
dig
a
them up
Hollywood movie,
and ask them
come
to do
on,
it
man.
again.
I think this game sucks and
I
it's
did not
fucking
write the
boring.
prophecy, Sarah.
I mean,
Besides,
as a
I am
turn-based
no common
strategy
grave
game, it's
robber.
cool. As far as Marvel is concerned, I've never liked it. I don't know what it is. They don't seem heroic. They don't seem impressive. They don't seem powerful. They seem like really bitch-made, don't you think?
Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
They have these powers, but they don't want to fight. They don't want to take responsibility for citizens. They complain with one another. They don't like, you know, they're just always drawn down by this malaise. I kind of like the girl on the right, I gotta admit. This dude, long hair, I don't know about that. Let's check out this girl, but I kind of want to be a dude too. Let's look at him first, see what he's got. Face is D. Let's fix this hair. Haired up ponytail. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's start, face is D. Face is D. C or D. What is this? What is this? Eye color. Is this me on my own powers? Hey, it's kind of looking like some Stargate shit. Maybe I like this now. No hair. I kind of like no hair too. Oh my God. You know what? You know what? Ordinary hair is a general. I kind of like no hair. I kind of like no hair. I like no hair. Eyebrow color. It looks fine. Whatever it is. Facial hair. None. I kind of like none. Randomized? He kind of wound up being better than I could have thought. I'm not playing dress up with some female doll. I'm not doing that. I'm really tired of this shit in video games. You don't know how to talk to people in real life, so you're just gonna fucking masturbate with a virtual avatar? It's fucking gross. Again, record your behavior, watch the activity, get aroused by an avatar, and just watch people and bitch and complain. None of this is art. It's all this social recording of the wrong attitude and the wrong habit and the wrong expression that would generate negative feedback in reality. Why are you gonna incorporate it into a medium or product? Try and validate it and like manifest it. You guys are not artists. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of having to fucking argue with this shit about you. It's not art, and so then it becomes a question of, is it entertainment? Well, if it's not amusing and it's just annoying. I mean, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Why do you think God of War Ragnarok sold 5.1 million? At least they tried.
Up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me. Visiting hours are
Snakes.
You can't stay here forever.
That guy looks cool. Blade! Fuck yeah!
Just saw that Stark guy
Great.
poking around
Bow
like a
down,
military.
bow down, bow.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
He's like 10 years old trying to go to a rave.
Always am.
2001. 1998 to 90. Dude, go back and look at some PC gamers from the 90s, man. Like late 90s PC games, early 2000s movies, and rock music. Oh my god, dude. It was the best of times. Y2K. Oh my god. The dawn of the digital age. When it was just computers and dial-up internet. No apps.
It's so cold. But the air burns.
Dungeons Fortune. I'm gonna make that game.
Has it been so long?
Hunter. The air burns. So they resurrected me and I'm a new hero.
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty.
My dream. So I was really a living person?
But now I sense I am not alone.
Boom, Blade.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance.
Blade.
Guess that makes two of us.
Why are they in the forest?
You should have struck when you had the chance.
None of this makes any sense.
You will not live to regret your error.
Cute. And Caretaker told me to be nice.
I think a lot of these like RPGs and turn-based games, all these point-and-click PC games,
Saw you with Sarah before.
it's almost like they don't need a premise or
What did
setup
she want
because
with a
most of the
vampire?
story is going to be told through written
Unless-
dialogue that the player reads.
The name's Blade.
And not
No
a
ordinary
cinematic
vampire.
cutscene that the player watches.
I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking
Red
sun.
hands.
A Dampier. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Oh, you know, a lot of stuff to explain you. I do hunt monitors.
You
Whatever,
appear quite
dude.
versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith.
So what? You
Last
keep track of
champion of the
superheroes who
blood.
die?
Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you
Chlorophyll,
fell at-
more like Borophyll.
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Do I get my powers yet?
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can
Nice
go,
rock in the
we
corner of
should
the
probably
screen.
get
And
moving.
again,
Agreed.
two characters
Prophecy
standing
is in
tall
motion.
as straight poles
Feel it.
in a long, wide,
Wasted too much
rectangular
time
shot.
already.
I don't know why games
Man,
continue to do
the
this.
Others are really gonna love you.
It's a dude.
Others?
Take a film course.
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
What was this? Me? Nico Minora? Speak to Nico. New hero available. Cool. Speak to Nico. Does that go away? Oh my lord. This is a little bit embarrassing. Very Dragon Age in terms of its quality. Press to open. It's rare, but I can't open it with X. The map and the heroes. Boy. Why did this need to be made? It's like, what does this have to do with Marvel? If somebody showed you this, you'd be like, what is this, a Dragon Age demo? Like, what is this?
Did I miss something, or did Nico
speak to the heroes?
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me.
They wanted to show me nice grass in the scene, in the camera.
Called me back.
Why did they make me? They wanted to show me there's going to be a third-person mode.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is
Robbie Reyes. Oh
Robbie
man,
Reyes.
never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us.
I like that girl's black metal T-shirt. It clearly says
and I think you already met
rigor
Blade.
mortis.
Of course.
Still in chainmail.
Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you?
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
The Anarchy necklace.
Welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Alright, they're very goth.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff.
Firaxis does a good job. They have nice,
library,
you know, graphics and functionality and
whatever the hell
good music, and they're hiring. What I mean,
say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem,
it's
pretty cozy.
super. It's like what is it? I don't know. It's just kind of trite. I guess they want you to assume that you know the characters already. You don't have to write a new character and introduce you to them.
Oh, and one
They have
more
this
thing.
really bratty attitude.
We've got some new house guests now.
Like they're know-it-alls.
You think we're a fun bunch? Just wait until
They're
you
all
meet them.
knowing and all powerful.
Speaking of,
But but they're just bothered and annoyed and stressed that they have to use their power. It's like
Okay, spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see.
not very like actively engaged with the responsibility. Mirror table. I think this game is boring. I think I'm bored with this game already. What like XCOM meets Elder Scrolls Dragon Age meets a crappy Marvel game. Why am I going through here? Look at this. It's like the same effect in Wheel of Time. Nice square empty hallway that I don't need to go down. What is this? Fire rod. Okay, cool. I picked something up. Like I'm gonna read 2 paragraphs about a fucking item. Select a mission. Mirror table. Go outside and run around. What is this now?
Taking a big risk with your chosen one.
That's where they are.
You act. Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look
I think this game sucks.
And you look older.
Maybe DC is cooler than Marvel. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. X-Men, Spider-Man. I guess I've never seen any of those fucking movies.
How long?
Never saw Iron Man. Never saw Spider-Man.
No more than a few centuries. You were.
This game sucks.
Missed.
What fucking time is it?
Centuries?
It's so boring. It's boring.
And what
It's
of
boring.
Lilith?
Fallen by your
boring.
hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there.
I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it.
Help with what, exactly?
I don't think I can play this. It's terrible.
Throwing the magic amulet into
What is
the
going on
volcano,
here?
Smiting the dragon.
Marvel goes back in time to a fantasy land. Dude, you will play this game, but you won't play Forspoken. Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break. One of the most legitimate fantasy adventure games made by Square Enix, who makes Final Fantasy in a legit open world level with real-time magic action combat and a new character, and you go, no, Forspoken, I'll pass. Give me something that I'm already familiar with. I love art, so let's go to Marvel Comics. Give me a look at the symbol on his hand. Look at what is that? I don't fucking know, dude. You know, you give somebody the devil horns.
By this little pocket dimension of yours.
Oh
Perhaps
my god.
Agatha can help.
Comics and books and superheroes are lamer than heavy metal. That's what I'm saying. This old woman bringing all the candy apples out of the marzipan. I mean, come on.
Eye of Ereshkigal who judges, bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
This dork. Are they all trying to be Ghost Rider? Ghost Rider with Nicolas Cage. He drinks coffee, dude.
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
Boring. Boo! New York City. Alright, at least we can go to a city.
With everything going on right now, we simply...
Let's go. Shut up, bitch! Squad fill, select your team, difficulty normal. How do I go back to difficulty story? Sure, I guess. Doctor Strange, speak to Doctor Strange. Yeah, let's talk some more and not play the combat.
The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not.
So then that's a good point. What?
Lilith possesses the Darkhold.
That's
if
a good
she forced
point,
her way
like-
into my Sanctum Sanctorum once,
Look at how
I suspect
just
she can do it again.
pulled
You are
apart this whole
Sorcerer
game is.
Supreme. Can you
Doesn't
not
look like it
predict
fits
her
together.
movements?
I'm not in the scene.
Normally, yes.
What purpose
But
does the
since
game
your
hold?
mother
Like,
reached the Sanctum, my sense of the
the
future
game
has
is a
grown
turn-based
religious
strategy
in
game.
nature.
So,
Is that another language?
what
Or...
for what is the point of doing that, right? Selecting the cards and shooting the enemies.
For the
And
first
beating the
time
enemies,
as
right, with the
Sorcerer
cards
Supreme,
and the
I cannot
turns.
foresee how the
What's the
future
point of that, right?
unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger,
Is drawing cards fun, using the powers? But why? It's this tabletop board game. I don't fucking care.
I understand.
It's this
the
tabletop
urgency.
board game style
Your
game.
apprentice is in grave danger, yes?
Wanda is
So then,
practitioners I have
after you
encountered.
use the turn-based combat to
She
beat the
hasn't
enemies,
channeled such
like,
power on her
why are
own
you
since-
doing that? Is it to?
Never mind.
There's no level
One crisis
because
at a
it's
time.
turn-based, and there's no
I
combat
do not
skill or
doubt
excitement
Wanda's
because it's
capability,
turn-based.
but without my
So,
predictive acumen, I
then
cannot
what? You get a
bolster the
cutscene,
wards
or you
should
get
she
some
need
big
it.
paragraph to read at the bottom of the
Still,
screen.
wards are
Like, look
woven
at this.
into the
What is
Sanctum's
this?
very essence.
Is it a role-playing game?
They
Again,
should
that would be character development,
In
custom
any
characters,
case,
and it would
all
be
will be revealed with
the
time.
story,
I
cutscenes,
suggest we make
character
use of
relationships,
God's
and
full
nuances. So what I'm getting at
functions.
is,
Hurry.
what is the
As
purpose
much
of this
as I'd
game?
love to hear a first-hand account of your
What is the
exploits,
purpose of this
time is
game
of the essence, I'm afraid.
if
Wanda can
it's a
maintain
it's a
the
turn-based combat game, and it's like, oh, would this be better as like Star Trek or something? Like, I'm just thinking like, the combat is turn-based, and then there are these third-person segments where I walk around, and then you just talk in paragraphs to these lame like, why is this a Marvel game? If this were not a Marvel game, people would be like, should it have just been a mobile card game? I don't get what this is. And then you do the combat, and then what? It goes to a cutscene, and then it goes to a paragraph, and then it goes to third-person segment. Like, am I immersed? Do I want to be this character in this world? Why choose Marvel? Is it because there was no other way to sell the game? You could sell it with another brand like Star Trek.
About
That would be
time.
fun.
Not just about
And then it's
time.
about dialogue and
Mr.
character
Brooks,
relationships
time,
and unraveling
space,
this
reality, the
bigger
building
narrative.
blocks of magic.
You know, the
All
purpose of
must be
humanity,
constant for my
meeting
portals to
other
work properly.
meeting other alien races
now
and
know
working together. Who doesn't
that
want
is
to
no longer
cooperate?
the
Who
case.
does? What do we need to work
We've
on?
heard.
All these superheroes don't cooperate. They argue with one another.
Otherwise, I would still be
And then they get
hunting
annoyed
dread
helping
maidens
citizens
in
and
my
get
sleep.
annoyed fighting. They're just
Indeed.
annoying.
And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return
Why
to
is
the
Doctor
Sanctum.
Strange in
Magic is the
Massachusetts?
answer.
This
No,
doesn't make
as
sense.
I've just stated, magic
I like that girl's
is the
leotard.
problem.
Your magic is not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let
Ileana with the horns out of her head. X-Men? I like the belt. Gets a headache. She turns from blue to red. Now she's the Midnight Sun. I like my character.
Any more questions?
So she knows how to make blood portals better than him. Limbo portal. Enter the limbo portal. Yeah, okay.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm beyond the influence of
I hate the subtitles so much.
far.
Get rid of them.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe?
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly
This could have just been like a fantasy story in a weird fantasy turn-based
For
game.
someone so young, of
It doesn't
course.
need to be Marvel. I think that's like a cheap. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
And I don't like how they go to real locations. They don't even make up locations. Like, let's go to Manhattan. Let's go to Massachusetts. Really, Doctor Strange? Really, Iron Man?
Protecting your sanctum, Doctor. So we've chosen a safe exit
Doctor.
a few blocks
Click
over
L3 to
instead.
run. Click L3 to run. Gameplay tips. Click L3 to run. People have this attitude like they're just trying to... They're doing the right thing, memorizing the right information. Why don't you learn to think for yourself? Which train do I take? To extent. Oh my god, girl. I know what you're talking about. It's so New York. Oh my...
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Superheroes are ordinarily in the city, saving the city. And then they go into this rural area. It's like, why are you out here? Hydra officer. When's the and it's almost like it should just be these faster-paced combat scenarios. I feel like I played this game before. Isn't there already, like, for Marvel and DC, there are already, like, turn-based action mobile RPG games? Why make this one?
To call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal.
And then what? So this is the game. That third-person segment and watching the cutscenes was not the game. This is the game. So this is what I want to get to, and this is what's fun. So it's like, is doing this fun, and I want to do it more? And then, what's my motive to accomplish this? When I beat this and clear this, what do I get to? What's my reward for getting through the combat? Let's see what my guy does. Does he have anything? Make him bleed. Draw a card. The next 2 damage cards apply to bleed. I guess. Confirm select, sure. Get some, sure.
Exactly what I needed.
Draw 2 cards, exactly what I needed. Strike. Let's use this one on this first guy. Select target. Maybe I'll do this. I don't know what I just did. I did multiple. And then I made him bleed. 5. Why don't I use this? And hit that. And that's free, right? You can always use those. Maybe that was... And I can still move. What about this? You can kick it. Why don't I move Blade? Why don't I move Blade? Why don't I move him... what, here?
Target's moving.
Target's moving. And then, wait a minute, what? Momentum? Shut up, idiot. And then use this. Select a single target. I don't even need to use these shitty cards. And then, now perform this action. He's done. Alright, one more card play. Why don't I just use a quick strike to apply bleed to this guy? Shut up, I don't want to read that.
Time to bleed.
Quick strike and it's a gun. Cards. What about whip? Forceful knockback in any direction. Let's go back up this guy and get him off him. Forceful knockback. Look at this. And it gets him away from Blade. See, he's out of here. Oh, he runs back.
Your loyalty to the mother of demons will be your
cannot perform this action. Redraws. I guess I gotta end turn.
You're mine.
Blocking. No, they have whips too. Reinforcements incoming. Oh no, they're joining the fight.
You're ready now.
They're joining the fight. What about Doctor Strange? Where he's been? Bleeding's really fucking him up.
That gamma
So
spike
then-
we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's
Gamma
assume
strike.
that's not a good thing.
What do I have? The wind?
Hand of my mother at work here.
Let's use my quick slash. KO, he's gone. Hail that. Card refunded. Let's use another slash on my knockback. Oh, I don't want to use that because it might not hit him. Well, then let's use my knockback on this, and it'll knock it back against Blade. What if I use knockback here? Oh, come on, man. Here's what I'll do. I'll move here, and then I'll use my knockback card on him, and I'll knock him back here. Boom. See? Watch. Look, perfect execute.
That's a neat trick.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards.
Draw
for minions.
the last two attacks
That
with blades.
is clearly past.
Start next turn with 4 card plays. Apply 2 weak enhance with 4 heroism, 15 damage. What is this fucking? Why don't I just use the wind? Why don't I just use this?
This won't end well for you.
How about I just attack him and eliminate him from the playfield? This game is boring. It's really telling when people say they like things, and then you find out how shitty they really are. Boring.
I cannot possibly match your strength.
One more card play. Holy hell. Apply 2, weak enhancement, draw 2. Well, then let's just keep doing it. Big strike. Is he dead? Overkill.
A doctor and a powerful.
They're gonna revoke my they're gonna revoke my hero card for that one. Does he get afraid? Oh no, he wants to fight my guy. I'm vulnerable. My heart's broken. Got bled. Defeat all enemies. So then what's the game? Just playing through these random created scenarios that they have to service?
Remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilith.
You were saying? The lifeblood of the mother pumps through our veins.
Oh my god.
Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
This is so boring. Who the fuck would enjoy this type of fucking game?
Wanda!
Wards, weakening! Cannot let them fail!
I'm glad I played this now. This stinks. I'm glad I ripped through both those fucking games, SpongeBob and this. Shitty, shitty games. Just dull. Dull and uninspired and pointless.
Oh, God.
You don't need to make these games. Like, save the time and the money. Don't finance this. Maybe I'll start a publishing house. Better job, these dumb devs.
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
No, we're not making this. It's boring to play. No one's gonna play for something else. The play experience itself needs to be the reward.
Or not. We do not fear your magic, little wizard.
Little wizard.
Answer the mother's call. We are Venom.
Is it Venom? I was gonna say.
And you are
I almost feel like these types. It's like these. Don't you think the comics look like they're fighting really insanely? So shouldn't the video game be this like big bad beat 'em up action game? Like, come on. Defeat the fallen enemy Venom. I really don't want to, but I guess I'll try. I like. What do I like? Looking around with this crosshair is not bad, and I like pulling the cards.
Until now, a pale imitation
Heal.
of a very heroic
What about
friend of
strike?
mine.
What's a good
We will feed your ugly tongue to the
just
spider.
strike? That's it. That's all I got. Let's get rid of these guys first. And then, do I have any? Can I use anything like this? Not really. Maybe I can. Can I perform this? Well, then maybe I'll use this. Confirm selection. Oh, you can redraw. I guess I should have done that. What? Yeah, I guess. Let's do this.
Here it comes.
Double strike. Oh no, should have done that. Level up.
Still in my prime.
That's right, dude. Blade, baby. So then move him. Let's run him away. Let's run him away back here. And then we'll choose where he goes. All right, end turn.
Monoforms are for the weak. Hold still, little one.
Oh, no, he's targeting me.
It's getting through my suit.
Damn, grab and slam. Oh my god. He really threw me into the other guy there. Reinforcements. Bound. Man, I didn't pay any attention. Why don't I heal him? One card play. How do we unbound this guy? Binded.
We should start with your juicy.
What if I heal? Select a single target.
Your
He can't heal himself. The winds have changed. Give 2 hero cards, plus 5 damage until played or discarded. I guess so. It's a random one. I don't get to choose which cards get +2.
Even a sorcerer supreme has room to grow.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be the ones that actually do damage, you idiot. So, apply 2 weak enhanced. Shut up. I don't want to know. I don't care. I'm gonna do this to you. 45. I guess until he's dead, he'll keep regrowing. I'm not reading that. I guess until he's dead, he'll keep calling in reinforcements. So maybe I should focus on him.
Let's give it a go.
Maybe forget the reinforcements. But then every turn, they'll keep attacking my guys, so maybe I should kill him. You see the strategy here. Card replay. Why don't I redraw? Oh my god. No damage card in hand. Why don't I redraw? Alright, quick. That's it. 5, just 5. You better move back. Select the location. Why don't you move behind here? And then I'll run. Alright, enter. That's right, I'm scared. Damn, Doctor Strange. Oh no, it's covered in goo. Need a bath. You got fuse too. Oh, shit. Damn, through Venom.
We may
The new
not be
hero
ready
card.
for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Fuck that! Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you. Surrender, fuck you. Look at that, KO 10. Look at that. Fight my blade. Feel like myself every day. Feel more like myself every day. Look, see, quick. Quick. See, quick.
Time to lick our wounds.
Look, and then he hits some KO. See, I know what I'm doing. We're not pulling back nowhere. We're not pulling back nowhere. What about, where can I go? Can I do this? No, cannot perform. Alright, hang on. What can I do? What about this? It's not in there, detonate. Can I select him? Can I select him to use this? Cannot perform the action. Maybe I can use him then. I'm gonna use him. And I'm gonna go... No? What about this? What about this? Fuck. Maybe I can move here. I can move here. Yeah, see, it re-rotates. Let's go here. No running away. And then we use this. Look at this. No running away. Overkill, see? Told you. Defeat Fallen Venom. And you told me to maybe retreat. Give me a fucking break. And you told me to maybe run away.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Get a little tongue action.
Hey, big guy!
Neighborhood friendly, spiderly. Alright.
I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's part of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was
Eddie
gross
Brock,
enough.
is that what it is?
Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Three stars, just like I deserve. Alright, what else do I have to say about this fucking shitty game? Other than that it stinks. Let's see some more cutscenes. It's like it doesn't know whether it wants to be a would a sci-fi setting fit superheroes more than fantasy? I think so, clearly.
New world or not, some
they need to milk these characters and like put them in new scenarios.
Look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall...
So he was alive once before.
I killed the bastard.
He's not like a dark sign resurrected.
Village.
Of course.
Nice eyebrow.
I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far
Just
more
listen to the
than
sentence.
The sanctum?
They're trying to have a serious dialogue, and the sentence includes, if Spider-Man hadn't come
Putting an
along.
end to her eternal crusade against
boy.
my mother.
I've unofficially checked out. It's an ignorable game. that never needed to exist. Play Dragon Age. Play a real RPG in a fantasy setting with the turn-based combat. I mean, what the fuck does Marvel have to do with anything? Marvel needs to be in real-time action. That's it. That's it. You can make it as easy as you need. You can make it mashy. I don't care. I'll play a mash game. Dude, I'll play a mash square to combat and watch the cutscene game. I'll play that game. Tony Stark, talk to Tony. I kind of don't want to, though. Tony Stark, talk to Tony.
That was a complete fiasco.
I kind of don't want to. Is that him? I recognize him as civilian clothes.
Okay out there. You got some decent hang time. Even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail?
Why is he such a
On the
little
Stark
cunt?
scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
You know, I did kill Venom. Yeah, I did kill that little cocksucking bitch.
Better. If you could, you would not have raised me from the dead.
Amen.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't go all rabid zombie demon on me. It was just a little constructive criticism. You did a commendable job, considering you were, you know, reborn yesterday. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest.
Burt Reynolds.
That, sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
No thanks, pal. I'm used to sleeping in a grave by myself.
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional.
What are you getting at here,
Solid
pal?
Construction. Almost cozy.
You need to, you want me to turn my back so you can slip something in my drink?
Early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter. There's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this.
Well, I'll have you know, this is Chastity Chainmail.
Stopped here before while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
What are you talking about? Quill? Red ink in your quill. Is quill the joke or is the ink the joke? Is it a reference to blood? What are you talking about? Nothing to be scared of? Thanks to the gift? Joke? I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Thanks for the gift, Tony.
I think you'll like it. It's a limited edition.
A limited edition what?
Oh, you'll see. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul.
I like the bedroom have a fireplace. That's not going to burn
May
the
your
whole place
sleep
down.
be filled with pleasant dreams.
Burn down the stone and the wood.
Back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me walking to my room.
So how gay are you, Tony? Open his present.
I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with
Heroes.
technological
My
means.
guy looks cool.
Like
Blade.
I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for
Inventory,
superheroes.
abilities.
It does all the usual.
Setting.
Messages, pictures, and calls for some reason.
Shut up,
But it
idiot.
also comes
Inspect
with
your
access
journal,
to Serlo,
page,
a private
closet,
social
and
network
painting.
exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
My closet, my outfit's common. I like this one. I like his choker chain. How about I just wear my real outfit? Boots, I'm in the army now. Boots, I'm in the army now. So that's why, huh? Or sweet white. I have to buy them? What if I don't want to buy them? I have to. Oh, man. So, this is the cheapest. Athletic Hunter Rare, 100. It's not bad. He's got the gold. It's got the gold symbol. This is cheaper. I think I am going to go the white. I don't know. How do you want to fight? Gray? I'll do it. It's rare. I'll do it. I'll have some fashion sense. Go to sleep. Wow, what a fun game. It's almost like my real life I'm role-playing. He still wears his necklace to bed. I guess once they put it on, they can't take it off. His head, they put it on during childhood, and then as his head grows bigger, it's too late. This is so boring.
Hold the line. I can stop her.
Boring and pointless. It's like they're so desperate to impose this idea. They don't know how to make art. I don't know what to tell you.
I know. I missed you too.
These ideas are ignorable and forgettable. They're not resonant. They're not art. I don't know what to tell you.
Years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
I hate this.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already
Boo! Just endlessly wanting to yell that. Boo!
No rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
I thought, and then I thought that Gotham Knights was great. I thought that game was really fun.
Especially now that you have all these.
God Almighty, dude.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend, a grand hero of old, and they're right. You are a hero.
Yeah, Dragon Age Inquisitor was pretty cool too.
But I also know the battle that rages.
Or what was it? Dragon Age Inquisition? That game was cool too.
It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I am sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the Forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
My dog, go to the Forge.
Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong.
Yikes, are on. And then it's a hub world where and then instead of just having a pause menu, you will need to physically go to a location to access something.
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred
You will need
Kelvin?
to actually go to your closet to change your outfit.
However,
because
it
this is
might
a video
shatter
game.
the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessories.
So obsessed with
Speaking
themselves.
of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Just a snarky, cunty old. As millennials head toward 40.
Against the Venom creature.
Just this shit-eating attitude.
I thought you
It's
could
gonna
use an
permeate.
upgrade.
You know, young people hate it. But is it because gamers are getting older and the people who obsess over this entertainment content, like video games and forums and social media, they're getting older too, and it's an older demographic? And young people 10 to 20 don't want anything to do with any of this. They think it's fucking lame. And that's why they're rediscovering art and literature and music and classic games and film. I'm telling you, dude, all these entertainment companies are going to misdirect themselves and they're going to go down. And I really don't care. They deserve to lose money. That outfit looks cool. Maybe a cape? Talk to Tony. I don't really want to, but I guess if I have to.
And we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have...
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Too soon to tell. Why do you think there's a demon? Just,
It is
I like
nice
the outfit. It
having
looks
an
good.
armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so...
300's
ask
not
away,
eternal.
Hunter.
I think that's all for now.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, Remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier?
No.
Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
I don't want to spend any more time talking.
Hey, careful. Some of us aren't immortal, quasi-invulnerable demi.
Analyze the gamma coil. Research level.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
Oh man, they try and be so funny. I'm a game dev, I'm now a writer, I'm also an artist, I also know about film. Just give me a fucking break. You know how to program, barely.
With a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
Has anybody else seen that floating candle in the background?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
Analyze the coil. Press and hold.
No problem. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press.
Like, are you supposed to think he's funny, or do you just think he's an annoying asshole? I have all those, man. Show hero deck, select one ability. Quick. Who cares?
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Alright, Hunter. Let's go meet him in the yard.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice.
I just beat Venom. I think I know how to play a turn-based game. No questions.
All right then.
Upgrade an ability. I really don't want to.
Ready to work?
Upgrade an ability. Alright, on Blade, sure. Upgrade, sure. Good enough. See you later.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter.
Carol
Dr.
Danvers.
Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the
What do you
Avengers
mean
PR
kidding?
team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
You mean that guy from Resident Evil 8? Does anyone here take anything seriously?
My day, we did not treat the end of the world so flippantly.
Hey, fucking man.
Give yourself 3 or 4 more apocalypses, see where you land. Trust me, Hunter, I know the stakes. Wouldn't be here if I didn't. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through.
You have
that
to have a
shield
good
whenever
attitude
they
making
want.
fun of everything.
If my
It's like,
time as a
why don't
pilot
you-
taught me one
Jesus
thing,
Christ.
it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround.
This game a lecture to myself?
As in Hydra. They've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Yeah, okay.
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Discuss in the war room. Look at how much
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct.
progress I'm making.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being
Yeah, just set the waypoint on the screen. and I run straight to it and don't listen or read anything.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Wait, you're being serious?
Is that a reference to a shitty movie? A pop culture movie
reference? We should be able to track
reference?
this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please.
Hey, notice that image of the background. What's the deal?
Data like chum.
What exactly is a...
Look at that painting! Look at that painting in the background!
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption net transmography.
That's not public domain free to use, Marble.
We'll figure it out.
Look at it, look!
Now.
What the fuck? That's a real fucking painting.
Enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Where the hell do these fucking dudes get off?
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know...
Dude, I could build this map on Unreal. I mean, it's easy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the
It's
Hulk.
so square.
Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey.
Even in 2001, the geography and geometry of the levels started getting more round.
Not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind.
Let's wrap it up.
Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental
Table,
technology.
select mission. I think I'm ready to not do any other mission. New York City, Faustian bargain. Faustian bargain, huh? Faustian bargain, huh? Let's load it up and see. Continue. What Captain Marvel in a trench coat?
Something
Why
tells
is
me
that shit
these
on the bottom?
midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you. This area.
She just opens the portal and I stand there and run through.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse.
This is the game.
We'll be patching up.
So have I done it already? Is that it? Wow, cool city. See, I was gonna say, let's get another cutscene and then quit. This seems like superheroes.
Off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Faustus. Italian for beer.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates.
Australian for beer?
I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too?
Why do these
Hydra tech down there?
supervillains never like tint the fucking skylights on their layers? They don't. I would be looking up like every 20 seconds. Is there a superhero peering down at me?
Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best.
They don't think to have guards on the roof. They always look at them from the roof. And let's make sure to have some window above so we can drop in.
Kill them.
But then they still go up through the door. He was on the other side. We'll stay on the inside. It's cold outside. We'll stay on the inside of the door. We'll stay on the inside of the door. Admittedly, I got to admit. Oh my God! Look at all these guys. Let's start out. Cannot perform.
Exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Cannot. Hey, what is going on here? Cannot. What the fuck do you mean cannot? Am I gonna do this?
These fanatics are always the same.
And then you don't want them? There you go. Blow them up. 10. Hey, they got a lot of health. They got a lot of health. Have I done this before? Am I ready to quit? I feel like I kind of get the point. Because what happens if I do this? I beat all these guys, and then another wave, and then another wave, and then maybe a boss, and then a cutscene, and then I go back to my lair, and then I walk around in third person, and then I talk to them, I go to the waypoint, there's paragraphs on the screen, I wait for the dialogue, and then I run to the portal, and then it loads a cutscene, and then a match again. And it's like, we've kind of seen it. I think that this game is a snooze fest, and I think it's completely forgettable. The turn-based strategy combat works, but then what? Like, this scene right here, this is the game. What this fantasy third-person monastery has to do with anything, or that it needs to be Marvel characters in the cutscenes, I don't know. But for me, it's forgettable. Marvel Midnight shrugs.